Okay, everyone, I'll be showing you how to use Quizlet. I just created a set called Places in the Community. This is me, Michael Ferreira, my username. This set is very short. It has only 12 terms. And creating is like this. You just click create. You first create a login with your account. You have a free version, though there is the paid version as well. You create an account. To create, you just click here, create, and then you type a name. Quizlet is mainly productive for teaching vocabulary and helping students retain it. So let's say you want to teach students numbers from 0 to 10. So you go type the title. So you write there 0. And then you can either put the number here. You have a few alternatives. First, you selected the language. In this case, it's already selected. The language is English. You can either enter the definition, what 0 is here. Maybe the number before 1. You might say whatever you want. Of course, it's unnecessary. But you can, choose language here, English, though you could translate if you wish. Look, if you click auto define, they give you definitions on what 0 is, like the whole number between -1 and 1, number in the number line and number line. The whole number between -1 and 1 number line. So definitions can be very helpful sometimes, but an image would suffice. So number 1, you pick a number. They provide you with a few options of images. Like for number 2, see, there's some random images here. Though they are related to the number 2, they are not the number itself. You could upload your own image if you were a paid client. So once you are not, you will have to make it do. There you go. If you write the number 2, you can pick the image you want. You come back here, put the number or whatever you want. If you prefer writing the number, here we go, number 3. Well, actually, I'm doing nothing. It serves no purpose if I don't type the name of the number. Well, you got it, right? That's it. On one side, they call it the term. This side is the term column, where you type your term. On the other side, they call it the definition column, where you put your definition, either by writing or via images. If you are a paid client, you can also record your voice. Otherwise, the computer will pronounce the voice as if it's a machine voice. Let's finish this last one. 4. I'll just pick a number here, 4. So let's say you are done. This is your list. You want to teach this zeros from 0 to 4. This will be visible to everyone, but you can change here. And it will only be editable by you. In this case, by me. Click create, and that's it. You have a material ready to be shared, and that you can manipulate, you can use. For example, students can go straight from learn, which is dynamic. This option makes them go over all these other options. Only by clicking here and following the alternatives, students will go over this, and this and that. Well, except for the last one. But it's a flashcard, digital flashcards.
0.
It pronounces, you know, and it shows
1, 2, 2, 3, 4.
right? So you can start over if you want. If you had, let's say you have a lengthy list of 400 numbers, and then a few of them are harder for you maybe to pronounce. Maybe for Spanish students, 0 might be tricky, I don't know, or 3. So you can choose as favorites, you know, the ones that are harder for you. And then when you go again on the flashcards, you can opt to study only the your two favorite. You know?
3.
Or you can study it all or study only your two favorite. Besides the flashcard, which is the simplest and basic exercise, you have the write. So they give you the image, and you have to write the number. If you get it wrong, they give you a feedback, and they will ask you to, well, they give you feedback, and usually they ask you to copy it. If I click I don't know, yes, that's the case. I click I don't know, they show me and they ask me to copy. That's it. Then they give me my score here, the percentage of the numbers I mean my score, my rep report. This is right, this is spelling. Spelling, it's like a dictation.
4.
I have to write
0.
whatever I hear. So if I have learned the pronunciation or maybe the spelling,
1.
oh, I did something wrong, so they check. I'll do it again.
1. O-N-E.
You see, they spell it out for you, so it makes it easier for the students to learn. And the machine understands that you only master each term after you have spelled it correctly twice. So you go over each one of them twice
0.
until you finish this block of spelling. And then you might create a test for yourself using the same list. For example, if you go here for options, you can test your students using all of your list or only your starred ones. In this case, it would be only 2. Your answers, you may, in this case, we don't want them to answer with photos unless they are really small kids or really beginners. You might ask them to answer with English, right? So you will prompt them with photos and they will have to answer you with English. I'll select the 4 types of questions here just for you to see how interesting it is. So for this one, I have to type. It's a written question. That's my answer. For this one, I have to select to type in a letter. 1 is 4 and 2 is B. 1 is A and 2 is B. Okay, and check my answers. 100%. There you go. I also have, besides the test, the possibility of creating a test, I can play games, which is super fun. This first one is making everything disappear through making pair. You drag and drop, creating pairs. So and you are being timed. You know, you got first place because you were the first one who played it in its sets live, but they keep record of the best time, you know. So you can always where's 0, man? Oh, 2, 1, 4. Okay. So I didn't beat my first record this time. And the funniest one is gravity. Let me show you guys. Gravity is this one. Well, it's not really the funniest one, the best one, but it's surely good. It's one of the best. So just click here, you can select in level difficulty, I'll put hard and start game. So so the asteroids are coming down to Earth and I'm supposed to stop them from coming down by typing what I'm prompted to type as fast as I can before they land planet Earth. Otherwise, inhabitants will die, a planet may be destroyed, and that's all my fault. So I go on, level up, and that's super fun. Especially if the set is not as simple as this one is. For example, if I type wrong, phi, if I don't seem to get the correct definition in time, look what happened. In this case, that's an advanced, a difficult level. So they prompt for me to copy, and I'm supposed to go ahead to do it again. You know, in this case, I just failed because if I'm very patient, I could go on copying and continue the game. The game actually never finishes. It only finishes when your patience finishes, and then you can make lots of score. That's the magic of Quizlet. There's still Quizlet. There's still Live, which is you need 6 unique terms to start. Yes, in my case, I have only 4 terms. And Live is a group in a classroom. You can apply Live. I'll post a link for you guys to see how to use Live. And that's necessary some technology devices, like at least 6 technology devices live and connected online to play online Quizlet in groups inside your classroom. I've done it only once, and though it's tiring in terms of setup, it can be a lot of fun. So, hope you guys understood. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye.